Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're back. Albeit we have a late start, but we're back. Folks, the time has come. We are here at the 2025 UFL Championship, as the time has come to crown a champion for the 2025 UFL season. We've got the XFL champions, led by Jordan Tamu. The DC Defenders, taking on Bryce Perkins and the Michigan Panthers, your USFL champions. Only one of these two teams will have the right to be called the 2025 UFL champion. And in addition to this championship game, I am now 25 years old today. I'm going to be celebrating my 25th birthday and Father's Day, actually, tomorrow. Gonna have a busy night ahead of us. So I apologize if OBS picked that up. But, folks, this is it. And so far, after the opening drive, Michigan's actually on the board first. 6-0. So, going to be bringing in my buddy here very soon. So, once I get my good buddy in here, we're going to enjoy this championship game together. And after this, it's going to be the last stream you're going to see from me for a good while. I know I said I was going to do the NBA postseason, but I'm like, I already missed games 1 through 4 so far, so what's even the point for the NBA Finals? Stanley Cup's no better. I already missed the start of those, so not really much we could do about it, unfortunately. And also, as you couldn't tell, I finally got myself a haircut, man. This thing was a rat's nest this last week, but we're good. That was what was taking so long, actually. I had to get the haircut, I had to shower, had to clean everything up with my head. But we're good. We're good. All right. So, not calling any plays right now of the game until my good buddy gets in here, because he's a Defenders fan and he wouldn't want to miss a game like this. This game is actually being played at a neutral site. It's currently in St. Louis, the same field where the Battlehawks lost to the Defenders in the UFL the XFL championship game last Saturday. Well, I tell you. Got ourselves a crazy one here, I will say that. so the Defenders are currently in possession of the football. I guess I'll start calling plays right here, right now. Defenders just picked up a first down. They're currently in Panthers territory. Let's just get into it. First down from the 38. Jordan Ta'amu completes it. Receiver's got some room. First down inside the 30, maybe to the 25-yard line, and now he's hurt. Slow to get up. All right, so now it's first down from the 26-yard line. Here's Ta'amu, steps back to pass. Throws it away, and that probably would have been intercepted. All right, brings up second down. All right, second down and 10 from the 26. Ta'amu steps back to throw again. Broken up! Oh, Miller Jr., number 14 of the Panthers, breaks up the pass and almost picks it off. Boy. Gave them no room to catch that football whatsoever. All right, so it's going to be third down for the Defenders. Ta'amu steps back. Throws deep. It is caught! Touchdown, Defenders! What an answer by DC! Jaden Mickens with the touchdown! 26 yards, and DC ties up the ball game. Holy crap, what a drive. Just when it looked like they were out of it. Ta'amu finds Mickens in the back of the end zone, and the Defenders tie up the game at 6-all. What an answer. Wow. That was incredible. Jaden Mickens, wide receiver out of Washington, was on the Tampa Bay Super Bowl winning team, who won Super Bowl 55, and he just completed that pass for 26 yards. Defenders are going to go for 2. Ta'amu keeps it himself. Now looking to throw. Pitts is in. Incomplete. Pass is dropped. Conversion no good. We remain tied at 6-all. All right, he is ready to go. All right, so I'm going to bring him on, and then I'm going to go grab some dinner.
Just when I saw that touchdown, too.
There you go. Good answer.
Man.
Appreciate it, man. Good answer by DC. I didn't think they were going to get that first down.
I didn't either.
I mean, they from a pass that could have been intercepted to a breakup to then a touchdown to Mickens. All right, I'm going to go grab my dinner real quick.
You do that, man. Oh. Oh. Actually, I need to rest. Unfortunately. Let's see. Oh, okay.
Boy, I tell you.
All right. What the hell's this?
A long haircut and a long shower can lead to is a delayed start.
I was wondering what happened, dude.
And I had to cut off my rat's nest.
Oh, what the fuck happened? Uh,
All right. Panthers are going to get possession.
I'm still on commercial.
So got the Twister Tropical Punch juice over here. All right. Here's the kickoff to the Panthers. Return from the 10 to the 25, and that's as far as he goes.
Yeah, I'm still on commercial.
Yeah, your stream's going to be well behind.
Yeah. There was one play before. Oh, no, frick, that was two plays.
First down for Michigan from their own 26. They try a handoff, and they only get a single yard out of it.
All right.
Handoff was to Nate McCrary for just a single yard. Second down. Ugh. Out of a bitch.
All right, now it's finally back on commercial. Meanwhile, I'm multitasking as usual.
Second down and 9.
Oh, God,
Perkins throws, and the pass is incomplete.
Good.
Out of the reach of Mariner. See, Mariner had an opportunity, but Fender was all over him and slipped out of his hands. Brings up a third down and 9 for Michigan. Third down and 9.
First down.
Perkins And as he throws, caught for the first down, it's going to be Mariner.
Called it.
Inside the 40-yard line. Drop the first pass target to him. Completes the second one and moves the chains for the Panthers. All right, first down for Michigan from their own 42. Here is a handoff, and McCrary can pick up 5 yards.
God, I hate that. It's always more than 3rd and 5, and they always make it. No matter what team it is, it always happens.
Pick up a 4, second down at 6. Handoff to McCrary. No, he fakes the handoff. Pass is caught inside the 50.
Jesus Christ.
Catch is made by Devin Ross. First down, Michigan. From the DC 45. Handoff to McCrary. Breaks a tackle. Can get past the 40 into the 38.
Jesus Christ. I guess I should be used to this shit by now. God damn, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, by the way, remember I told you we're supposed to get rain tonight? The reason why I didn't go to the watch party?
Yeah, you told me everything.
It's clear outside. No rain.
You know what? Hey, you get to be here at least.
I appreciate it, man. You got a little
wide open! Touchdown! Mariner! Nobody was covering Siaosi Mariner, and he just scored a 38-yard touchdown! Panthers back on top!
Of course they are.
Oh my God! Blown coverage on the defender's part. Nobody was even covering Mariner! One player got double covered, leaving Mariner all alone. And in the blink of an eye, Michigan's back up by 6.
Of course they are.
7 plays, 74 yards, almost a 4-minute drive for Michigan. They're going to go for 1. Here's the try. Perkins fakes the handoff, caught for the conversion. It's Mariner again.
God damn it.
13-6, Michigan.
Yeah, they're going to win this.
They're 3-point favorites, though.
Right. Well, every time I see that Aaron person, she's always been anti-DC. Even Story Tony thinks she's anti-DC. You know how bad Story Tony was. Ugh. Where the fuck is the source? Oh.
Oh, man. I'll see Mariner, man. Just had no answer for him.
Well, I'm getting tired of it.
So Bryce Perkins got MVP and Offensive Player of the Year. Shannon Harris got Coach of the Year. Assistant Coach Fred Keiss. I think that's how you say it. Ida Tomupinu, a Defensive Player of the Year. The Battlehawks, Kendrick Whitehead Jr., Special Teams Player of the Year. Well, let's see what happens here. Kickoff back to the Defenders. Ball takes a bounce, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. All right, first down DC coming up.
God damn it. I'm trying to build another storage. Oh, this is killing me. By the way, bear with me if I start bitching on myself. I'm playing something while the stream's going on.
That's all right. Probably get on Fortnite after this whole thing's done.
Yeah. I'm starting this new game called The Altars. I told Lisa last night she might be interested in this. Looks like it's right up her alley.
First down from the 20. Here's Roland on the reverse inside the 30.
Nice. Just don't throw an interception to Amu.
Michigan thinks the ball came out at the end, though.
Of course.
Michigan thinks there's a fumble at the end.
Super challenge.
Ruling on the field was a first down for DC.
Oh, my God.
Let's take a look at the replay. They're ruling that he fumbled it out. Roland did fumble it.
Oh.
But it went out of bounds. At least I think. Let's see.
Oh, thank God.
Miller Jr. Yeah, they rule it out of bounds. Meanwhile, here's a catch by Powell with a flag down. Powell is going to go all the way.
Holding.
He's going to go all the way, but let's check this penalty, see if this is coming back.
It will. It's holding. Go ahead, ref. Go ahead, Blandino. Call holding. We know you want to.
Get rid of those points. Ineligible man downfield, 5-yard penalty, 1st and 15. 1st and 15.
Typical paid-off refs.
Not a holding, but just as bad. Touchdown gets erased. There's that smug asshole.
Yeah, fucking hate Blandino. Somebody should poison his M&Ms.
Not as much as Colin's worthless, though.
True. Which we get to deal with in, 2 months?
Probably. So now it's 1st and 15 from the 25. Tabu's going deep again. He's got a man! Caught!
Flag.
Breaking away. 1 man to beat down and inside the 10. 1st and goal, DC. No flags are down.
Miracle.
Oh, my God. I think that might have been Mickens that made that catch.
By the way, you didn't see it, but I just flipped off the ref.
That was Mickens. It was indeed Mickens. First and goal inside the 10 at the 9. Here's the handoff. We'll get to the 5. And that brings us to the end of the first quarter. DC got a touchdown called back by penalty, but they mitigated with a big play to Jaden Mickens inside the 10. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 5 to start the second quarter.
Ugh.
Boy, oh boy. championship game is definitely living up to it, unlike last year's, which was just a complete shutout.
Super. Oh, good. I still got a while to go. 100. Shit, where'd I go? Oh shit, where the fuck am I going?
Where are you going?
The map in this is confusing. It doesn't have a waypoint system. And again, I'm going the other way. There we go. Hopefully I can still use my probes here. Oh, there we go. God. So trying to find minerals in this game is a pain in the ass. Oh, there we go. Finally, I found them.
Boy, we're looking back at Game 4 of the NBA Finals. Speaking of the devil. Crazy to think that OKC managed to get a big road win over Indy to tie up the series last night. 111-104. OKC took that one at Indiana. Series will be tied at 2 apiece going back to OKC on Monday for Game 5. There's a Roughnecks fan in the state. Bruh! What the heck, man? Meanwhile, someone's dressed as Mr. Incredible with a Defenders logo on there. All right. Here we go. Second quarter begins with the second and goal for DC from the 5. Here's the handoff. Oh. Just a single yard. Well, the Panthers defender's going ballistic. It's going to be third and goal, I believe, from the 4.
Oh, crap.
Third and goal from the 4. Tamu looking to throw. Throws it high, incomplete.
Typical.
Oh, man. He was trying to connect with 19. I believe that. Oh, my God. Who was he going for?
I know he's going to go. Yeah, he's going to go for it. I don't like this.
Who was he trying to throw to? Number 19. Roster doesn't. Ty Scott. Ty Scott is who he was trying to connect with. They're going to go for the field goal. So McCrane from 22 yards out kicks it through. The difference is 4 points. 9-13 in favor of Michigan.
I guess he found out how to get across the river, thank God. This guy better have some good information. Let's see. Oh, no shit.
There's one of the good faces I like to see in this game. Tessitore.
That's true. I actually like him, even if he announces for WWE. Of course, there was one of the negative response. God.
Crazy to think that what Shannon Harris has done for this team. This guy was replaced on March 20. Replaced the other head coach on the 23rd of March.
And let's not forget the defense coordinator, because remember they were playing, or he quit earlier.
Right.
So not just Harris, not downplaying him, because he fucking nailed it.
Served as quarterback coach the last 2 seasons.
Yep.
And replaced the previous head coach on March 23rd. And since then, been on a run.
Ugh.
Just one win
More
away from
frustration
finishing
and
off
rebellion,
this
really?
Coach of the Year run. As for the kickoff for the Panthers, they couldn't even get to the 20. They're going to start their next drive from their own 16-yard line. On first down. They get a lot of time to get ready. Here's the handoff. 1, maybe 2 yards. Second and 9 from the 17. Perkins, quick throw. Caught at the 22-yard line by, I believe, Malik Turner. Yep, it's going to be third down and about 4 in a moment.
They'll make it.
Third down and 4. Perkins in trouble, sacked!
Yes.
Brought down at the 20-yard line!
But is there a flag?
No, there's not. 3 and out for Michigan.
I'll be damned.
Wow. Oh, baby. Brought down by Malik Fisher, number 92. And the Panthers are going to have to punt it away. Key stop by DC right there. And a timeout taken by the Defenders. So DC will burn their first. But what a stop on that third down and 4. Malik Fisher to sack Perkins and giving them no chance to get that first down. 3 and out
I'm actually shocked.
As am I, considering how humbled they got on the last drive.
Who? Ugh.
I may as well see if I can build up this online casino balance I built up. I only threw in 5, and I'm all of a sudden up to 50, but I still have to get to 100. Let's try to.
Oh my God, you corporate suit! Can you get on with it? This guy keeps talking.
Okay. Does the Simply Spiked have? I mean, I kind of know the answer. I think the answer is obvious. But does the Simply Spiked one have alcohol in it? I think so.
I don't know either, but with a name like Spike, I'm sure it does have alcohol. Let me take a look.
I think so too.
All right, let me take a look.
I'm pretty sure it does. Because again, with a name like Spiked, it would kind of make sense.
Yeah, it's called hard lemonade. 5% alcohol by volume. So yeah.
5%. Well, that might be. Well,
that's about the same as beer.
Taken no swigs of alcohol in my life, and I don't think I'm gonna do it today on a day like this, as much as people want me to.
Sometimes it's better, man. I'll only do it once in a while. Oh God, this guy's still going. Jesus.
I'd rather have this tropical punch juice I've got here.
Yeah, we just pull up another can of Monster.
So far on this game, Perkins has thrown for 89 yards and a score. Tamu's thrown for 139 yards and a score. It's been a pretty back and forth battle in terms of the quarterback dispute. Here's the punt. That is a horrible punt. Bounces at the 50, and it'll be downed at the 37-yard line.
Damn, that is bad.
Wow, that was a terrible punt. It thought about height more than distance. That thing flew.
Oh yeah, like I'm gonna trust the corporate suit. Yeah, right.
All right, first down for DC. From their own 37. Tom under some pressure, throws to his left, pass is caught. A gain of about, was that 4?
God, that punt was horrendous.
Again, it went height over distance. No, gain is 6. Wow, I can't calculate yardage apparently. Okay, so it's 2nd and 4. Yeesh. All right, 2nd and 4 from the 43-yard line. Tamu throws high. Caught! Oh, what a catch!
Holy hell.
Oh, my God! What a catch! Braylon Sanders bosses that Michigan defender. Oh, man. Miller, the Panthers defender, tried to get a hand on it, but it was just out of his reach and enough to fall into Sanders' hands. First down deep into Michigan territory. Wow.
Let's see if I can finish building.
Now they're trying to figure out where they're going to mark the football. The catch was made, no doubt about it.
Oh, great. Ramoner's hurt. Really?
It's going to be at the 27. That was a big play, though. Tamu looking, throws, caught. Mickens to the 19. It's going to be second and about 2. Less than 10 minutes to go in this first half. Gain of 8 by Mickens, second and 2.
Oh, come on.
Second and 2.
Oh, there you go.
Tamu going for the end zone. Caught! Touchdown!
Yes!
Powell again!
But will there be a flag or a super challenge as always?
Why did I say Powell again? That's his first touchdown catch of the game. Cornell Powell for 19 yards. DC now takes the lead. No flag down for sure.
It's a miracle.
Right now, I don't know if a super challenge was done yet. I highly doubt it. 1, 2 feet are in, so even if a super challenge was in effect, that catch would stand. Both feet were in. That is a touchdown for the Defenders.
He'll find a way. Blandino will find a way.
All right, DC going to go for 2.
Yeah,
Tamu looking to throw, under some pressure. Throws it away in the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Yeah. Well, he's
but
by 2.
Still up by 2. Man, Cornell Powell gives DC a 2-point lead. Wow.
What the hell's the Rapidium mark? What the hell?
Oh, man.
It's turned out to be a good game so far.
Yeah, it is. Well, again, this is much better than last year's championship.
Yeah, no shit. Mm-hmm. No. Great. My monitor's stuck in the womb, so I'm not going to be able to do anything with him. We need to build a fucking infirmary in this place next. I swear I got like 3 clones of myself, and I got to engage in hand-holding with each and every one of them.
Oh, man.
And don't get me wrong. Oh, shit. Oh, God, he's an anomaly. I swear to God, it reminds you of Stalker. And I gotta get back to my house. Oh, God, no.
15-13 DC. Michigan going to get an opportunity to respond, or for DC to potentially get another big stop like they did on the last drive. Oh, boy. God, there's a beautiful shot of the Gateway Arch. Hate the Battlehawks all you want. At least they're in a city that has some good landmarks.
That's true. Shit, I gotta get the fuck back home.
Yet again, lightning struck twice of those Battlecocks.
Oh, shit, more anomalies. I'm dead. God damn.
All right, here we go. Kickoff back to the Panthers. Kick is away. From the 5. Can't quite get to the 20. Ball is out! Ball is out! DC's on it!
Yes!
Oh, man! Well, I don't have to change possession. DC's going to keep it!
Oh, fuck, it's a dead end.
Oh, his own man stripped the football out of his hands! Oh, my God! Number 84 of the Panthers accidentally strips the football off of the returner.
Jesus.
Oh, that's embarrassing. DC's going to have another possession on offense. Oh, man, the Panthers have all of a sudden collapsed. Just like that, it's going to be 1st and goal because it was returned inside the 10. Can they one and done this? The fumble recovered by the linebacker, Micah Bakersville, or whoever that is.
Oh, shit.
Meanwhile, the Panthers use their first timeout.
Shit, I'm gonna die here.
Bakersfield caused the fumble. But 23 was the one who recovered it.
Where'd it go, man? Oh, I see it. Oh. And I died. Fan from radiation, figures.
Boy, I tell you. Again, this has been surprising. With how close of a game this was, you wouldn't think that Michigan would be the one that's collapsing. All right, it's going to be 1st and goal from the 7. Tamu throws it right away. Oh, dropped. Mickens couldn't hold it in. He thought it was going to get broken up. Didn't think he was going to be able to make the catch. He just didn't try to catch it. So it won't be a one and done deal. 2nd down coming up. Meanwhile, here in Texas, we're getting severe thunderstorm watches. 2nd and goal. Roland to the 3. It'll be 3rd and goal with 8:35 left in this first half. Because I missed the start of this game, I don't know who is going to get it to start the second.
It's going to be
Although
DC.
I think that now that I think about it, yeah, it is going to be DC because Michigan probably got that first touchdown that I missed.
Get it? Oh, God, that was so close.
They're down in goal. Play clock at 1. They got to get this off. They do. Hand off. And reaches! Oh, a half yard short. Half a yard shy.
Fuck.
Oh, I thought he had it. Oh, they were so close. Deion Jackson tried everything he could. Not quite enough. Not quite enough. Yep, he was down short. I would be surprised if they go for it. I mean, they're this close.
Now, this time I would understand it.
Short by 18 inches. Going for it on 4th down. Tamu keeps it himself. He got it! Touchdown! On 4th and goal! Jordan Tamu scores it himself! 21-13 DC! Another look to make sure. He got it! Broke the play before he got down. That is a touchdown!
Oh, yes.
Wow! Tamu's proving why he should have been the Offensive Player of the Year instead of Bryce Perkins. Defenders going to go for 2 to make this a 10-point lead. Tamu looking to throw. Got it! Conversion successful!
I'm about ready to see that play myself.
Oh, whoops. Accidentally gave points to the wrong team. And this was all in part because of that fumble. Ken, it was... I still can't believe that it was one of the Michigan players that accidentally stripped the returner of the football. As for the conversion catch, that was made by the tight end, Briley Moore. Left himself wide open, and the Defenders are now up by 10, 23-13. For the Defenders this postseason, they've scored on 11 of their 14 drives. And tonight, they've had 4 drives and have scored on all of them. 4 for 4. Man.
Oh, come on, just talk to this guy. Really?
Here's the kickoff. Back to Michigan. Malone going to try another return from the 5. This time he doesn't lose it.
And don't tell me my minor's going to have a painkiller addiction. Oh, lovely.
Cockhucks players helping out little kids. Can't even hate them for it.
I'll give him credit. The guy has something to fall.
So it's going to be first down for Michigan. Thankfully, they were able to hold possession of the football, and a flag gets thrown. Uh-oh. Perkins trying to plead his case. Oh, my goodness. Michigan had too many men on offense. Golly, 12 men. They go back 5. It's almost as embarrassing as a false start. Lovely. So it's 1st and 15 now for Michigan. Man. Well, I tell you, they really are collapsing if they're committing dumb penalties like that.
Let's hope it keeps up. Not getting my hopes up, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't. 1st and 15 for Michigan from the 20. Perkins Under some pressure. Down he goes! Oh! Gets rid of it in time, but that's not going to matter. They're going to go way backwards.
Nice.
It's an incomplete pass. Never mind. But they brought the pressure on Perkins. He got rid of it in time. Uh-oh, and a flag comes down late. Oh, boy.
Gee, I wonder.
Oh, boy, oh, boy. And, of course, naturally, Bryce Perkins' family there are in the stands watching him. Let's see what the penalty is, though. 2nd and 15. I don't know what the penalty is because they're focusing on interviewing the parents of Bryce Perkins. Okay, they pick it up. 2nd and 15.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, still at the 20. All right, 2nd and 15. Perkins, plenty of time. Throws, incomplete, passes dropped.
Middle's like a 7.
Intended for Mariner, slips out of his hands, goes to the ground. Incomplete, going to be 3rd and 15. On 3rd down. Perkins under some pressure again. Trying to make something out of nothing. Pass is incomplete. Another 3 and out. Pass intended for McCrary. But instead just falls to the ground. Boy, I tell you, another 3 and out for the Panthers. Again, they have collapsed since scoring that second touchdown. Now they can't even pick up a first down for crying out loud. Now they have to punt it away again. Seth Vernon to punt it away. Jaden Mickens back to receive it. Boy, that is another horrible punt. Return from inside the 40.
Dude, I was only fucking kidding, man.
No, and it turned out to be a reality. Mickens returns it to the 46-yard line. Golly.
Oh. Speaking of only kidding, there's something I need to tell you at halftime.
Oh, boy. Is it going to be one of those long stories?
Sort of. You missed some fun Monday night.
I had to... Mondays are now becoming the nights where I start hosting another game on a server of mine, so there may be times where I might not be able to hop on whatsoever.
Yeah, if they go to TV timeout, let me know. I can tell you. It's not going to take too long.
No, they're not going to timeout because we're gonna go right into this DC drive.
Really?
First down from the 46. Quick throw for Tabu, wide open. Easy first down for Jaden Mickens. Still on his feet. Oh, picks up more yards. Gets out of a tackle and will pick up more.
Ooh!
Wow!
I saw the punt attempt. I thought I ran into him.
Man, what a run by Mickens. Gets out of a tackle and picks up even more yards after the catch. Well, I tell you, Jaden Mickens is something else. 5 receptions for 125 yards on the night. Now they're at the Michigan 35. They just get the snap off in time. Tamu under some pressure. He will carry it himself. He'll go down at the line of scrimmage. So thankfully he didn't lose anything. It's still going to go down as a sack for the Panthers, but no yardage lost. Coming up on 4 minutes left in this second quarter. Both teams with 2 timeouts and their super challenges remaining.
That was a good run.
Second down from the 35. Tamu steps back, throws. Roland makes the catch. He steps out of bounds. He'll pick up about 7. It'll be 3rd and 3 for DC in just a moment.
All right, did they go to timeout or two timeout?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Third and 3 from the 27. Tamu going to try to get it himself, and he does. Barely gets it.
Ooh.
First down, DC with 3:20 left.
And I just looked at the radar. By the time I get home, the storm will hit. And my original intent was to walk from the metro station. That's like a half-mile walk.
Yeah,
So
good luck with that.
So, yeah, I think I made the right decision.
All right, first down from the 25. Handoff. Ooh. Oh, my God, they're pushing it forward. Oh, picked up 4 when it looked like it was going to get 1.
They've been getting more. They've been doing that a lot.
Forward progress, I think, is going to give them 4. Oh, my God. Yeah, he picked up 4. Looked like he was just going to get 1 on the carry, but they pushed him forward for more. Gonna have to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 6. Tamu looking, throws. Oh, what a catch! Oh, he almost dropped it. Powell for the first down. Boy, that was some great awareness on Powell's part to make that catch. It looked like he was going to slip out. It'll be a first down for DC as we are now at the 2-minute warning. Now they're going to a TV timeout.
Okay, so now I can tell you what happened.
Yeah.
All right, as you know, Monday was our usual Jackbox night, right?
Yeah.
Well, Melissa had a guest on her stream.
Was it?
It was Wes.
Wait. Is it in VC or like actually with her?
Didn't see him. He did that whole thing where he had just from his hand perspective, but he just kept talking and talking and talking and talking and talking during the whole fucking stream. We were trying to play Quick Sword. I couldn't concentrate. We were playing Jack. I couldn't concentrate. About 10 minutes into it, Jack, I get a message from Andrew. His response is like, God, he really doesn't know how to shut up, does he? And it's like, good for Mel. Glad she's got someone, but Christ, I cannot stand him. I don't know why.
She's got someone. Are you assuming that he's her?
It's like, no shit. It's too obvious, man.
I mean, for a guy who's talking that much, I mean, they have to be in a relationship of some kind. I'm just going to be blunt and get right to the point.
All right, but here's how it gets. Because as I got to Jack, after Jack was done, I kind of hinted at something.
Oh.
Well, you know how we do a sponsor game?
I know where this is going.
you know what the sponsor game is, right? I took earwax.
You did? Of course you did.
and
it got selected. I figured.
But I literally kept yelling at the end, look, I'll make a deal with you. You switch to the wheel of infinite proportions, I will never make any comments about the fedora ever again. So now...
Hell, I'd have done that.
I made a permanent fucking moratorium on myself.
You could have just avoided it.
Yep. But that was basically my way of saying, you know what? I'd rather have Emmy on those streams than hear him yak all night.
Oh, God.
That's what I'm saying it was.
Wow, that is a bold claim to say.
And then finally, I messaged Andrew and I told him, look, I know I'm annoying, and I admit it, but damn.
I mean, he makes you look like a timid Simon Cowell.
Wow.
I'm
That's a nice
sorry.
analogy.
I'm sorry. Like one of those,
Then,
like a shy version of Simon.
Oh, I'm not taking offense to that, man. You're fucking right. In fact, I'm gonna send you a picture. Last night I was playing the altars during their persona stream, and messaged Andrew, and I said, "Oh, come on, this isn't gonna come out right." I'm trying to copy the image, so stand by. Copy image. Okay, let's try this. So, as I was playing, I came across my first altar, and I sent this to him. And I said, "Does this look familiar?" Look at the event log. I was like, fucking deja vu.
All right. Here we go. First down from the 14 coming out of the 2-minute warning.
Oh, how's that for a story?
Here's the handoff. Has a bit of room. Abram Smith to the 5. Gain of 9.
I'll take that.
Ugh.
Oh, I forgot Mike Nolan was coaching them. Go back to your days with the 49ers where you sucked. Oh, he looks like he's pissed.
All right, 2nd and 1 from the 5.
If they get this touchdown, he's going to be really pissed.
Here is the run. Touchdown!
And there it is.
Oh, my God! Deion Jackson for the rushing touchdown, and the Defenders are up 29-13.
I'd go for one on this.
What is this now? Six scoring drives that they've gone in this game.
Their offense has been near perfect.
Wow. 8 plays, 54 yards, 3-minute, 50-second drive. Insanity. They're actually going to go for 2 here. Oh, here's a reverse. Back to Tamu. He's got it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, what a trick play.
God, they're embarrassing him.
Wow.
Again, I'm not celebrating because you know how momentums take place.
Right?
I'm actually calm for this.
What a play, though. Tamu gave it to Deion Jackson. That was the touchdown. And then on the conversion play, which I don't think they're going to show, but it was a reverse, and they throw it right back to Tamu in the end zone for the conversion.
I'm going to check that out.
That was a beautifully designed play. There's the conversion. It was actually Mickens who threw it to Tamu for the conversion. Oh, my God.
And I just noticed the over is 52.5. Oh, they're going to easily break that.
Yeah, we're already at 44.
So just a touchdown on a 3-point play would do it.
Yep. It's crazy to think, though, that we haven't seen anybody go for 3 on the PAT.
Tamu's wide open.
Yeah, exactly. It worked like a charm.
That was perfect.
Now, here's the kickoff back to Michigan. Here's the return.
I might be jumping the gun on this.
And to the 25.
I might be jumping the gun, but do you think Perkins is going to get benched?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Like last week?
I think so, yeah. When he got benched for the second string running back or quarterback.
Yep. And then the second string quarterback does well and then gets injured.
Oh, look. No, they're showing shots of the head coach being named the coach of the year. Man, very well deserved, dude.
Yeah, well deserved. Because that one when Barlow resigned, I was like, oh God, we're fucked.
First down. Oh, good run, but they get tripped up to save a big play. Let's see. Shannon Harris, OC at Tennessee State, OC at Virginia State, served as quarterback coach for the Defenders the last 2 seasons, and has just been named the UFL Coach of the Year. 2nd and 5. Perkins throws high, wide open. Malik Turner now taking off. Turner, 40, 30, still going. Turner. won't go! Touchdown, Michigan! Oh my God! Wow, Malik Turner! There is a flag down, however. A flag came down at the very end. Michigan Panthers is celebrating, but let's check the penalty. This might be after the touchdown, though.
It will be.
Let's see. So it's against DC for a personal foul, so they're going to put a half the distance penalty on the PAT.
Of course.
Malik Turner, man. 5 receptions, 98 yards, and that was his first touchdown of the night.
Repetium. Let's see.
Oh boy. This is going to be a 3-point attempt from the 2.
Of course. Typical refs.
And I think a timeout was called. No, a super challenge was thrown. Harris has thrown the challenge flag.
Really?
What on earth is he challenging here? That there was no personal foul?
Yeah.
Like, what on earth are they even checking out here? Oh!
What?
There may be a hold on Michigan that might not have been called. Yeah, because I've seen that 72 of the Panthers held on to number 50 of DC. And as expected, Blandino's a bitch.
Yep.
Ruling stands. Timeout gone.
Yeah, of course it is.
And super challenge gone.
Typical Blandino.
So because of that, the Defenders are going to have no challenges for the remainder of the game, and the Panthers are still going to go for 3 from the 2-yard line. And he won't get it.
That's good.
Well, there's the first 3-point play, albeit it was modified, but the first one we've seen live. Doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter though. Conversion was no good. Difference is now 12 points. Wow. 7 plays of 25 or more yards, 4 of which have been touchdowns. Tama with 235 passing yards and 2 touchdowns, and Bryce Perkins with over 160 yards and 2 touchdowns. Here's the kickoff back to DC. They will take a knee. It'll be a kneel down at the 15-yard line.
Shit. Oh, God, what's the modern one now?
All right, first down at the 15. Only one timeout left. Only 3 points are needed to hit this over. Pass is going to be caught on first down for a gain of 5. That is Sanders. Second down. Second down and 5 from the 20. 43 seconds left in the half. Quick throw from Tom, who passes caught. First down, Mickens. Inside the 25. Oh, boy. All right, it'll be a first down for DC. Ball did come out at the end, but Mickens was able to hold on to it and pick it up.
That's good.
All right, first down, 38 seconds left. They're at their own 27.
I just need it.
Tamu going deep. Oh, it's caught! Oh, my God! Going all the way! Touchdown! Oh, my God! What?
Well, there's your over.
Ty Scott! 73 big ones! Oh, my God! What is happening right now?
The one thing that's happened is your mic's blowing out.
Oh, my God. Because I'm too excited, for God's sakes. Oh, my God. Ty freaking Scott. How do they keep doing this? I can never understand it. They just hit the over.
That's what I just said.
Oh, my God. Wow. Ty freaking Scott. Lead is back up to 18. Going for 2 to put the lead back up to 20. Tamu throws incomplete.
Oh, well.
But it doesn't
I'll
matter.
take a touchdown anyway.
Oh, my God. Ty Scott ran a perfect route. By the time he caught it, those two Michigan defenders were not going to be able to catch him in time. Golly. Still can't believe that happened. An over 70-yard touchdown reception for Ty Scott.
This is insane.
They allow a score from Michigan, only for DC to bite back. Here's the return. And will be tackled at about the 30.
Yep. Looks like we're ready to
Wow, this is crazy. Tamu's gone 16 for 20 for 320 yards.
That's got to be a 158.3.
This postseason, in 6 quarters, the Defenders have had over 700 total yards. Oh, my God. 37-19. Panthers are going to have possession here. 23 seconds left. They're going to be at the 25.
Guess what Tamu's rating is?
Perkins. As he throws that, maybe an incomplete pass, and it is.
Guess what Tamu's rating is?
I don't know.
It's a 158.3.
Holy crap.
In other words, perfect.
Rating. Holy crap.
I still don't know where they get 158.3 as a perfect rating.
379 yards for DC compared to 220 for Michigan. Second down and 10 with 18 seconds left. Play clock at 3. And Perkins is just going to take a knee and take this to the half. Doesn't want to try anything else. Just, wow. What an eventful first half this has been.
My button looks like he's high right now.
Yeah.
I think he's making too much weed. Speaking of, we need to get in touch with GoodX. Maybe they can hook me up.
Boy, this postseason, the Defenders have scored a total of 73 points. All postseason, that's what they've done. And yep, DC will get the kickoff to start the second half. Oh my God! Didn't think we'd be going. I didn't think we'd be having this again.
I neither.
Boy, I tell you, what a chaotic first half this was. Both teams exchanging points, but DC was the bigger contributor to the score.
Yes, I'm real, dumbass.
Of course, Skyrizzy, you bitch!
Yes. Yeah, we know. Read the mission logs. You told every clone you made. Okay, Vader. Oh, God. Which one of my answers was, it seems, due to your anger, you killed her. But, oh, good. You got a Skyrizzy ad.
If it wasn't for the fact that I already ate a big ass quesadilla earlier, I would actually get the chicken bite. I would get the cheese bites pizza from Pizza Hut, but you know what? No.
Yeah, as I say, I had a stuff from Wawa earlier. Build Rapidium arc and ask for bridge anchor blueprints. Okay. Don't tell me that's going to be another building I got to construct. I don't think I have room on my base. Rapidium arc. Yeah, that's not going to happen for a while.
How about this? The U.S. Army is now officially celebrating its 250th anniversary.
That would make sense.
The U.S. Army's been around for 250 years.
And keep in mind, we're going to have the $5.5 centennial next year because it'll be 2026.
Yeah, you're right.
And I still remember all the bicentennial crap that I had to go through as a kid. Even though I was like 2 years old at the time. I remember when I was a kid, I used to collect bicentennial quarters. Small storage. I think I'm good there. I'll have to build another dorm soon. House refinery.
Oh, looks like there's a halftime show because apparently a band called the Black Moods is going to be performing a song. I have no idea who these guys are, honestly.
Nor have I.
And behind them, a punt just took place.
Oh my god!
One of the Michigan players is actually practicing a punt.
I need 120 Rapidium, 100 organic stamp. I don't know if I'm going to have enough. I guess I should go out and get some minerals.
I think last I checked, in terms of the Stanley Cup final, I think I saw Florida with a 2-0 lead over Edmonton. Last I checked.
They're playing tonight?
I think they are. I'll take a look at it here.
I am too, because I thought they played last night because it went like to overtime. Oh, you're right. I apologize. You're right.
2-0 at the end of the second. Well, shit.
Yeah, the series is tied at 2 because
I
know Game 4 went to overtime.
Yeah, the last one was played on Thursday, and Game 6 won't take place until Tuesday.
That makes sense because they'll be
traveling back to Florida. No, they're in Edmonton right now for Game 5.
Oh, they are? Oh, shit. So then they'll go back to Sunday.
They'll go back to Florida for Game 6. And should it go to Game 7, it'll be back at Edmonton.
Let's see what the warehouse, workshop. So my check there. Oh, crap. Where's the airlock in this place? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's not it. Oh, there we go.
Oh my god, why is there sound? I specifically had it to turn off sound on that site. God. Well, I tell you, with those slot studios and the opening logo, whether you have sound on or not, it'll still give you the noise. Whoa, what the hell?
I think Carson sounds like Sammy Hagar.
Sweet Jesus, man. As I was trying to decrease the size of the casino window, for whatever bizarre reason, it went the opposite direction. It moved to the right and off of my screen.
The hell?
I know. Like, I'm trying to. So you know how you can like drag a window from the side and make it bigger horizontally. I dragged it left, and then it goes to the right off the screen. So I'm like, I have to get one of the rosters windows thrown. Well, either way.
Oh shit! God, I hate these things. These fucking anomalies. I swear to God, it reminds you of Stalker. It's time to find this enriched mineral deposit. Oh, that was easy. Figures on how mining outpost ready. Shit. I gotta wait till my workshop gets built. And then the fun part's we run pylons back to it when it's on the other side of my base. God, it's gonna be a nightmare. Oh, and my stream just botched. Surprised it lasted this long. And I'm back up. Oh shit, that's lava. I don't want to go that way.
One thing I didn't expect they would make a slot of, Connect 4. But I tell you, it sounds bad. It sounds different. It sounds bad on paper, but if you actually play it on this site, it can be pretty fun.
Oh shit.
Maybe I'm distracting you.
No, you're fine, man. Just I came across the minerals I didn't see before. At least my guys are back at work, thank goodness. I'm glad my scientists found something. God damn these fucking anomalies. At least it's still early, so I can actually mine for shit. Magnetic Storm. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, lovely. Great, I gotta get back to the fucking base.
Try not to talk too optimistically here because, well, still got another half of this to do. Just want to make sure I don't want to lose my freaking voice. Empty. I may have to get water of my own here in a moment.
Oh, thank God, I still got a mine left. Thank God.
Oh my God. Oh, that's a big line hit. Oh shit. That's a premium symbol all the way across. Oh my God, how much is that? That's a lot of that symbol. Oh, keep going, man. Keep going. That's a 20-cent bet. That's a big hit. Oh my God. $14.
Awesome, dude.
Oh my God, I'm up to $63 now. Woo.
Oh, thank God, I made it back to my base in time.
Damn.
Oh, CMA's whoopee.
Maybe I should be showing this off while calling the game.
Build these filters, you lazy fuck.
Alright, just gonna do something here real quick.
Command center. Oh, what the fuck is this? Great.
By the way, were you talking about Aaron? Did you say Aaron Dolan earlier?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I kind of figured.
It's like every time she does predictions, it's always anti-DC. During a magnetic storm, all archers work emergency 12-hour shifts to ensure survival. Oh, I guess that helps.
Alright, so that was the line hit right there. I hit horseshoes on that symbol for $14, and let's see, second best symbol of the game. What did I tell you? Basically, the object of the game, if you fill a reel with those chips like I just did there, you collect everything.
Okay, looks like my base is okay again. But yeah, this just turned into a clusterfuck.
No kidding.
And just my luck, I'm tired, so I have to go to fucking bed. And I want to say the sun will be up in 5 days.
And then I have to get up at I have to get up at 5 in the morning because my mom has her flight at 8.
Jesus. But yeah, and this if the sun comes up, you're dead.
Come on, that's not true.
All right, please still say the sun's far away. The sun's getting closer, increased plant activity. Oh, just lovely. Radiation now starts at. Oh, it always started at 2,000 hours.
All right, second half is underway. And I'll go ahead and say this now. Away we go, and we continue from St. Louis. Flag is down at the end of the kickoff. Can we get the collect on that one? Nope. The goal of this site here is I have to get to 100 total SC, or sweeps coins, which is a fancier way of saying dollars, to claim that money as a cash out.
All right, Tech, what do you want now?
All right. First down for DC as they start from their 40-yard line. Tamu escapes. Hit as he throws incomplete. Gets rid of the football before getting sacked. Ooh, here's a good price collect. 30, 40, 60, 80, 90. This game's actually doing pretty damn well. But somewhere on one of the chips that I can land is the bonus chip. And if I can get a prize collect with that, I get the feature. Thanks a little bit. All right, second down. Tamu keeps it himself, gets a first down. Oh, got potential for the first two reels, so we can land a chip there. There we go. Huh. Another prize collect. Huh. Another 80 cents. Here is a throw to Abram Smith. Oh, and he kept his balance. He could have picked up a potential first down. But he'll pick up 4 yards. Can we get another prize collect here? Damn it. Of course not.
Oh, Tech actually had a genius idea. It actually works out.
And Clover's all the way.
A pull production function allows you to manage production more efficiently. For a given item, you can choose how many you always have in storage.
Here is Abram Smith on the carry. Gets a first down inside the 40 of the Panthers.
All right, where's the scientist?
So which one of us wants to put up the clusterfuck sign right now? Jesus, 17 first downs picked up by the defenders. Tamu throws. Rowland has the catch. He'll pick up 7 yards on the reception. All right, now I'm going to switch to the red feature because it means so. There's two ways to play this game. The yellow side gets you more features to win, and the red side gives you fewer features, but they're bigger. It's like volatilities.
Oh.
Flag is down. Offside on the Panthers.
Oh.
I think they just got a first down.
That's what I was ready to ask.
Yep, they did. First down by penalty. Wow. Terrible break for Michigan. Oh, there's that bonus chip. Good throw from Tamu was eligible. Rowland makes the catch and gets 2 yards. Okay, so there's that bonus chip in that last reel. If I can land one more chip in that last reel, I get to play the bonus, but I've got 3 spins to do so, and if I don't land a thing in there, it goes away. Not there.
Where's my scientist?
Not there.
Uh-oh.
Second and 8. They hand off and only get to, I think, the 20-yard line.
Again, with the job evaluations. Really, dude?
Right, last chance. Can I get that bonus chip? No, it's gone. No. There it goes. It was in play, but just didn't want to land. Potential for the 5th reel. And the first. All right, third down at 6 from the 20. Tamu, quick throw. Oh!
What happened?
Mickens had an awkward somersault trying to catch that football. It's incomplete, 4th down. Oh, there's a good prize collect. 40, 50, 80, 120, 180. All right, not bad. Can we fill up the first reel? Maverick Crane going for a field goal. Ah, man. All right, here's a 38-yard attempt by McCrane. And the Defenders have just laid a 40 burger on the Panthers. 40-19. So is it too soon to call it a clusterfuck, or has this already become one?
Too soon.
Too soon, I figured.
Wait till like the 4th. If it's this point differential by the 4th, then we can call it a clusterfuck.
You got it. Oh, man, all of those chips go away, man. I got some clovers there, not really big. Oh, there's that bonus chip. It's in the first reel, which is supposedly the easiest one to get. I say easy in quotation marks, though, because, well, there it goes.
Ooh.
I want at least just be able to show off this bonus feature.
Well, at least I got the field goal. Good insurance.
Sure did.
All right, this scientist just did something that's going to help me out.
Oh, that's a lot of aces. Okay.
He's allowed me to create something called an illuminator, which will allow me to get rid of those damn anomalies. And it sounds like they're permanent, thank God. For Gangs Outpost, yes.
Back to the yellow side.
I'll send you there. Yes.
Oh, they all go away, man. Wow. Oh, there's a prize collect. 40, 60, 140, 170. Okay. Oh, potential for 2 prize collects. Just missed the second. And not the third either. Wow. Missed them both and they go away.
2. Let's see. Illuminator. I'll definitely
potential
take
for
that.
The last reel. Oh, got the first reel to prize collect. 90. Can we get into the last one? Oh, we can, and it's gone.
Fuck, I guess I'll have to repair that.
Oh, man, still no bonus, man. All right, here's the kickoff back to Michigan, and gets to the 25 as far as he goes. I think if you land a wild, you also have a chance to trigger that bonus, but it's so hard to do. Oh, sweet Jesus. There's a chance for the bonus chip on the second reel. All right, first down for Michigan. Start with a handoff, and they'll go to the 27-yard line. Small gain there, second down. Need to land a chip in that second reel. And we don't get it, so there it goes. Second down, pass is going to be caught by Mariner, but it's going to be a short gain again. Third down.
Let's see.
3rd and 7, so hardly anything gained. All right, 90 cents, that'll put me at 50 bucks. Yeah, I'll get out of there. I'll get out of there. All right. 3rd down and 7. Perkins has some time, now running out. He's under a lot of pressure. Hit as he throws, intercepted!
Oh my God, are you kidding me, dude?
Off! Oh my God! And the mistakes keep on coming for Michigan. Oh, now there's some tensions breaking out after the interception. Oh, they're still going. Ugh, de-escalates though, but man, that was scary. I don't know who Perkins was even trying to throw to. Maybe the pressure got to him. But he just threw it right to 24 of the defenders. And who's number 24? None other than Keandre Thomas. That was a terrible, terrible throw by Perkins.
I'm looking at. I'm looking.
Quote-unquote offensive player of the year.
Oh God, no one was there.
On first down, ooh, tight covers intended for Ty Scott.
That
Pass
was horrendous.
incomplete. I told you it was bad.
God damn. Well, again, I'm not complaining.
All right, I'm going to go to Sky Queen, which is a Playtech game. All right. Second down. Tamu throws, pass is caught, and getting a first down inside the 20.
Okay, let's see.
Also looking at the Stanley Cup game, Panthers scored again. All right, so on this one, I need 6 of these for the hold and spin feature, or 3 of the temples for the free spin feature. And the pass is caught for the touchdown!
Holy, are you fucking kidding me?
It's Deion Jackson again!
Oh, I'm about ready to drop the clusterfuck bomb.
Oh my God, now I think it's the time. We may not even have to get to the fourth quarter at this rate. 46-19!
I'm having 2018 flashbacks again.
Oh my God.
And if you remember what happened to me,
Unbelievable.
if you remember what happened to me in 2018, you'd be worried about me.
Wow. Unbelievable.
That was the year the Caps won the Stanley Cup, and I nearly died that night.
Defenders going for 1. Yeah, this symbol's wild as well. They try to push Abram Smith in, and did it work? No. Doesn't quite work.
Man, I'm not going to worry
But it doesn't matter. 46-19 for crying out loud. The second turnover of the game for the Panthers.
Ugh.
The mic actually picked that up.
Goddamn radiation.
Oh, there went the third temple, man. Skipped it. Oh, 2 temples again. Ah, sweet Jesus. Oh! There's a folded spin. And there's a special symbol in the picture. That star symbol means that I got an opportunity to win I'm going to be winning one of those 4 jackpots on the top of the screen. I should say one of the 3, except the grand. So as long as I keep dropping one of these orbs, it resets back to 3. The star can either be a mini jackpot for $5, a minor jackpot for $25, or a major for $125.
46-19. God damn, dude. Is this the highest score we've ever seen in a game for one team?
It has to be.
Although I'm starting to think about last. It's almost like last week.
No, this is better than last week. This may be more.
I'm losing my shit, man. I was not expecting this.
Oh, there's some good numbers on this board. There's a couple 125s, $1. Dollars. Wow. Nice grammar, JC. 75, a bunch of 50s, a bunch of quarters. That star is the big one. Another 125. Should I fill up this whole board with orbs, I get the grand of $500.
Fuck, I can't get up there.
Oh, anything else? Last spin? Okay. There's another one. We're still in it. 3 spins left. Okay. Phone, shut up. Didn't realize the phone had audio volume. Ooh.
Mine's always set to mute.
Anything else? Oh, there's $1. Okay, got an opportunity to win a grand here. If spot number 2 on this board lands an orb, I'm going to be winning that grand of $500.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Let's see. This is so difficult to do. I've had a lot of opportunities for this, and it's never happened. Oh, and it almost did right there.
God damn.
Oh, my God. It was one spot too high. I've done everything but win a top prize on a game like this. Nothing on the second spin. Last chance. And not tonight. All right. So star's either mini, minor, or major. And as it almost always is, it's the mini for $5. How's this for an interesting stat? Tony Romo faced off actually against Shannon Harris at one point.
Really?
Eastern Illinois, I think, defeated the state that Harris was quarterback in. Total win on that bonus, $1,375. Here's the kickoff for the Panthers. Look out! Oh, what a return! Bryce Perkins, solid stats, but not solid enough. 8 for 15 completions for 160 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. All right, well, we're back up to 59. But, oh, my God, there went the third temple. Could have been back-to-back bonuses. Oh, you motherfucker. 5 orbs. Panthers scored it. Oilers actually scored before, but then the Panthers just responded. The Florida Panthers just responded right back. It's now 4-1.
Oh, shit. That's it. Usually I see a game score 4-1. That pretty much means it's over.
Yeah, I think so. All right.
And they're going to Sunrise for game 6, right?
Florida game 6, yeah. Right, second down and 10 for the Michigan Panthers. From the 38, Perkins. Under some pressure, hit as he throws, bobbled and incomplete. Incomplete. They act like it's a fumble, but no, it is incomplete. Third down. I want to show the free spin feature on this game. Got to show the hold and spin, but free spin feature. Oh my God, 2 temples again.
Oh, God, the sun's approaching. This is not good.
DC's now over 400 yards total. Third down for the Panthers. Perkins gonna run. Trying to make some moves, and that's not gonna work. He just picks up 6 yards on the carry. Fourth down. That may be a 3 and out.
God damn.
Oh, come on. Oh, my God. Stop dropping 2 temples, game. This is such a tease. And Michigan's going to have to punt it. Got no choice. Punt is away. Return from the 10, trying to cut it to the outside. Oh, tripped up at the 12. They're already selling tickets for the 26th season.
Yep.
Wow, man, they're quick on those.
I got an email offering for seasons. Put like a $25 deposit for them.
And then pay off the rest later.
Yep.
Oh, you piece of shit. There's a star right there, and then we were 1 off. Oh, they did 5 orbs with a star. All right, first down for the Defenders. Here's Abram Smith on the run. First down inside the 20. Here's a handoff on first down. Gain of 5. All right, back down to 50 again for the... Oh, God. Second and 5. Here's Rowland for a first down inside the 35. Boy, big run by Chris Rowland. All right, which one do I want to go to now? This site is a lot of games. But I think I'll just take a break from the casino actually for now to focus on this game.
Yeah.
First down.
Task.
Here is Tamu on the keeper inside the 40. Forward progress, I think, will give him 4 yards.
Oh, I see.
Okay, there we go. Back to the full view of me.
Oh, that's beautiful.
What?
I was able to use the illuminator on one of those anomalies that were pissing me off. It basically killed it.
Second down and 6. Here's a handoff to the right side. Big room. Big room. Plenty of room for a first down. Deion Jackson with the carry, but there is a flag down at the end. Well, there's the holding penalty you were trying to call a few quarters back. Yep, holding on DC. Gunnar Britton.
Of course.
Moving back 10. Going to be second down and long. Second and 16 from the 32. Tamu going deep. Oh, it's caught! Oh! Jeez. What a catch! Oh, man!
Shit.
Wow, what a snag. Number 85, Seth Williams for the first down. A big play for DC. They are now at the 22-yard line of the Panthers. Here's Abram Smith. Gets 9 on the carry. Boy, they continue to pile it on the Panthers right now. 2:18 left. It's going to be second and 1.
God damn, he's wide open. Holy hell.
Second down and 1. Smith again gets the first down inside the 10. He's still on his feet.
What?
Down to the 3-yard line.
This is not fucking happening, dude.
This is not real, but it is. First and goal at the 3-yard line. Bro, if they only have 50 burger on them, oh my God. They already laid the 40 burger on them earlier. They're on the verge of pulling a 50 burger on their asses. It's first and goal from the 3-yard line. Sweet Jesus. They try again with Smith, but this time the Panthers were prepared. Just a single yard. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Harris is just enjoying it right now.
Oh. Oh, God, I should have been at the Build the Ark.
Second and goal.
Here's.
They try another run. Deion Jackson! Oof. About a quarter yard shy of the end zone. Oh, man, he tried. Third and goal, and this should take us to the end This should take us to the end of the third quarter. God,
all right, I'm going to say it now.
Can't even speak.
We can call it a clusterfuck.
Yeah, we can now say it. They'll probably get into the end zone. We're going to have ourselves a clusterfuck.
Are you turning to that rugby announcer?
Huh?
You've seen the clip. The one rugby announcer went ballistic about that guy punching another player.
Oh.
And he literally yells out, "I can't spike." How upset is you on the Discord?
Yeah, I have not turned into him.
Know.
I have not. So don't even assume anything, asshole.
Or as I call him, the rugby Jim Ross.
Yeah, no, not him. Stop assuming I've turned into that guy.
Finally, I can build Rapidium more.
Again, it's never safe to.
Time.
As the saying goes, it's never safe to assume.
Oh, thank you, God. Right there it is. Rapidium built. Make a call to report built in New York. All right, now you get these blueprints. Oh, God, it's that idiot Maxwell again. Blueprints. Oh, lovely. What the fuck is this? Oh, National Geographic. That makes sense. Do you understand? Of course. Maxwell, you suck.
Got back just in time. Fourth quarter begins at the 3rd and goal. Oh, Tom on the keeper. Wide open touchdown.
They're giving up, man. They're literally giving up.
They have laid a 50-burger. Briley Moore in the end zone. They're going to throw a flag for either Briley Moore's celebration or the extracurricular activity that just went down after the end of the play.
Yeah, this would be a who cares penalty.
Official was pointing to his left, which is our right. I think this might have been on the Panthers.
Precisely asked Rich. Break this to you. They came up.
Figures. Ugh. 71 points tonight.
71. This is insane. Are you serious? They got a beer stick going in the stands.
What?
They actually do. They're showing shots of it right now. I wish I was joking. Wow. They've actually got a beer stick going on right now in the St. Louis stands.
Oh, of course, the Knight's there. Part the captain's there too. I actually met the captain. He's fucking awesome. The other chance.
No, the penalty was on DC. They're going for 1 from the 12.
There, I see it.
The second string quarterback throws it deep, incomplete, but another flag gets thrown on the conversion attempt. Holding on the Panthers, so it's going to put the Defenders 5 yards closer, but it'll still be a 1-point try from the 7.
Oh, I guess I can't change after the penalty. Makes sense.
In at quarterback right now, I believe, is Mike Diliello, number 17. I think Tomu's night might be done.
Yeah, I'd say bench him. He's already done more than enough. He's earned the rest.
Yep, Diliello is now Diliello is in at quarterback. So again, 1-point attempt from the 7. Or no, sorry, it was the 17-yard line that they had it originally, and now it's at the 12. Diliello throws incomplete.
Oh,
but,
God, what
but
now?
at this point, who really gives a shit? 52-19. Oh, my God. 71 total points scored in this game. It started out being very close, an improvement over last year's where the Stallions just shut out the Brahmas. This year, it started out very competitive, but DC just ran away with it and never looked back. Tomu with 388 yards tonight, most in a game in UFL history, 20 completions, and 4 touchdowns. Again, like I've said before, and for the Defenders with 52 points in this game, this is their most points in a game in UFL history. 52. And as I was saying, and as I said earlier, Tomu's proving to the world why he should have gotten Offensive Player of the Year and MVP, and not Perkins.
You.
Kickoff to the Panthers gets fair caught in the end zone. Touchback. Now we go to the fraud, Bryce Perkins. I don't know if you saw the shots of that beer snake they got going on.
I saw some of them. I'll probably show another one soon.
All right, so
He's still at 158.3. I'm taking a look. Actually, it went down. It's 156.3 now.
still a solid rating. All right, first down from the 35 for the Panthers.
Yeah, man.
Perkins, quick throw. Pass is caught. Malik Turner, first down near midfield. First down. Here's the handoff to McCreary. Tripped up from behind and prevented from getting any more yardage. He picks up 7, and that's it. Good tackle from behind to stop him from taking it for a potential first down. Second and 4, another handoff. First down inside the 40. And takes it to the 30.
God, I still can't believe this is happening.
They're now at the 30-yard line of the Defenders. First down. Perkins throws it up. Incomplete. Now they're flashing back to week 6, which was the last time you two faced each other.
Yep. And that did not end well.
Yeah, because Michigan was at home. And
now
they won 38-14 that day.
Now look at it.
You have struck back. Second down from the 30. Here's a handoff. Toa Tawa. I have not said that man's name much. Week 6 matchup. The Panthers had 213 rushing yards that day. Tied for second most rushing yards in the game in UFL history. Yet here, they couldn't amass anywhere near that number. They only have 266 total yards, while DC is at 545. Third and 6, Defenders bring up blitz. Perkins throws, caught by Turner for the first down, and he will go in for a touchdown, but there is a flag. So Turner will get the touchdown, but let's check the penalty. Offside. This penalty's declined. Touchdown, Michigan.
Oh, well.
Not that means much. Still got a long way to go if they want to come back from this. There's still 12 minutes, though, so it's not impossible, I guess.
Or as Castaways would chant, who cares?
Oh, look, we have a palindrome on the scoreboard. 52-25. All right. Panthers going for 2. Perkins throws. Incomplete. Boy. Mariner thought he had a chance at it, but he just fell back and couldn't complete it. But it remains 52-25 with 12:10 left in this game. It's not impossible for the Panthers to come back, but with how good DC's been doing, I wouldn't count on it.
So still down by 27. So basically, I get 3 touchdowns and 3-point conversion. Shit. Really? Son told me I should have brought a battery with me. Good. More rapidium. I definitely need that. Of course.
What else is there really for me to say? Teams can keep ball if they're scoring with this. Oh, the Panthers are going to go for a 4th and 12.
Yeah, they had no choice, man.
Yeah, they pretty much have to do this. They want any shot of this. They have to convert a 4th and 12. There's still 12-10 left, but let's just see. Here we go. 4th and 12. The replacement for onside to allow Michigan to keep possession. There was movement before the snap. Flags come down. Uh-oh.
Come on.
Neutral zone.
Yeah.
Neutral zone infraction on the Defenders. Oh, that's going to make it 4th down at 7. Oh,
Here we
boy.
go.
Here we go. Now from the 33. Perkins, hit as he throws. It is caught! First down!
Oh.
Michigan gets another possession! Making the catch is Devin Ross. First down at the DC 46. The Panthers are not done yet. First down from the 45. Perkins throws. Caught again. Hikutini, the tight end, to the 21-yard line. $11:20 left. The football is now the DC 23. Perkins and the Panthers are going quick. On first down. Perkins with time. Looking. Caught again. Mariner inside the 10. First and goal, Michigan. It is going to be a first and goal at the 7. actually make that the 5. Put 10:54 back on the clock. First and goal from the 5. Perkins, under some pressure, able to escape it. Tries to run it himself. He gets a single yard out of it. Second down and goal. 10.5 minutes left in this game. And the Panthers are only down by 27. It's still a 3-score game, but a lot still has to happen.
I don't like this. I know I celebrated too soon.
Second and goal from the 4. Perkins. End zone. Caught! Touchdown, Turner! Malik Turner scores the touchdown for the Panthers. 52-31. A reaching grab by Malik Turner. And the Panthers get a score they had to get. I would imagine they would go for 2 here.
No,
3 is too much of a risk. Unless they absolutely have to.
Because it'll be 3 scores that way. If it's they go for 2, they're going to get a 4 score.
Well, guess what? They're going for 2.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Like to talk.
Perkins in trouble. Throws it. Tipped and incomplete, but there's a flag in the end zone. Off the hands of the wide open receiver. It is a drop and an incompletion, but let's check the penalty. Oh boy. Defensive holding.
That's opposing, of course.
Boy. That's going to put the Panthers closer for the conversion attempt. I think this may be a 2-point try from the 2.5-yard line. They're still going for 2, which doesn't really make sense. It's now a 2-point attempt from the 2. Hand out to McCrary. Tries to reach for it. He didn't get it.
Oh, really?
He did not get it. Denied by about half a yard. Oh, that's a huge, huge stop. Had he gotten that, this would have been a 19-point game. But it remains a 21-point deficit. It's still three scores, though. So it doesn't really make a difference. Whether he had gotten it or not, it would have still been 3 scores. They pretty much have to go for another 4th and 12 here. But again, the fact that they were not able to convert that 2-point attempt now makes this potential comeback much tougher. Oh, Lord.
Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me? So I just wasted my energy for that. Ooh.
All right. Going for another 4th down and 12. And again, they have to at this point. The championship is on the line. .9:57 left in this game. Panthers going for another 4th and 12. To keep possession and get another drive on offense. Perkins in trouble. Gets out of it. Throws. Caught again.
Jesus Christ.
Malik Turner again. What in the world? The Defenders had so many opportunities to bring down Perkins, and he still stayed up and found Turner for the first down. They're still on their own side of the field, though, from their own 43. Oh, sweet Jesus. I think we have a timeout. Yep, Defenders use their first timeout. Oh, my God. This is crazy. I mean, I'm sitting here just stunned. Like, you never would have expected something like this. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, now they're interviewing Jordan Tamu's parents. All right, first down for Michigan. From their own 43, 9:27 left. Defenders bring up blitz. They got him. Flag is down, however.
Of course.
They get Perkins for the sack. Is this even going to count?
It won't, because the refs are going to give him the game. The bias resumes.
No, because DC jumped.
Of course.
Offside on Derek Roberson, number 50. It's going to be first down and 5.
Typical refs.
Good Lord in heaven.
It's going to happen again. It happens all the fucking time.
Oh, my God. This is not happening.
Yeah.
Tamu might have to get back out there if they somehow get possession
if they
back.
Get the ball back. But every time we get a big defensive play, they're going to throw a flag. And then
First and 5 for the 48. Perkins caught for the first down, gets out of a tackle and brought down near the 40-yard line of the Defenders. Devin Ross for the first down catch. 8:40 left. Time is not on Michigan's side, though. From the 41. Perkins under some pressure again. Throws, jumping catch is made. Toa Tawa makes the catch. I believe he picked up 9. Should be second and short. Clock continuing to wind down. Oh, no, they gave it to Tawa. He's got the first down. I thought it was short. boy. First down from the 30. Handoff. Crary will get what looked to be 3. That clock is going to continue to wind down. Again, time's still not on their side. They're still down 3 scores. Second and 7. Perkins looking. Under pressure again. Can't find anyone. Flag is down. He gets forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. They lose yards for the moment. But what is the penalty this time?
I wonder.
It's holding on the Panthers. They go back 10.
I'm shocked.
Cole Cabral, number 69 of the Panthers, gets called for holding. And wow, the irony behind that statement. This is going to be 2nd and 20, I believe. Or no, 2nd and 17. So it was a 2nd and 7 originally. The 10-yard penalty makes it 2nd and 17. 7:19 left and counting. Defenders haven't had an offensive play since 10:45 Eastern. Holy shnikes. 2nd and 17. Perkins throws immediately, passes tipped! Caught by a lineman! And taken down to the 31. Oh my God, they had an opportunity. They could have picked it off. There were like 3 defenders in the area. Off of 1, 2. And then it was a 3rd one before the lineman caught it. Sweet Jesus. A golden opportunity blown by the Defenders' defense. 3rd and 11. Under 6.5 left. Perkins looking. Incomplete. Intended for Ross. 4th down. It's a 4th and 11 with just over 6 minutes left.
They'll make it. They always do.
They made a 4th and 12 earlier on the replacement of the onside to keep possession yet again. They're going to have to convert it here. A field goal won't do it anymore. Timeout taken. Defenders use their 2nd timeout. Oh my God.
Wow.
Defenders still have 1 timeout left. Panthers still have all 3. And their super challenge. Football is on the Defenders' 31-yard line. They'll have a 4th and 11. 5:52 left in this championship game. Wait. Do we have a change of quarterback? No! They're going for the field goal! They're not going to go for this 4th and 11. They're going to go for the field goal. Oh, I don't know about this. I mean, I guess it would make sense. I mean, it would cut the deficit down to 2 scores if it's made. But this is a 49-yard attempt. .49-yard attempt by B.T. Potter is up and good. Panthers get 3. The deficit is 18 and is now a 2-score game with 5:47 left.
And they're going to go for 4th and 12 again.
They got to go for another one. We're on the verge of 30 minutes. since the Defenders have last had an offensive play. They damn near haven't had one for over half an hour. Oh, boy. I will say this makes for some entertainment. No TV timeout, though, from the looks of it. It looks like we're just going to get right into the 4th and 12 attempt. They just got to get set up. Oh, man.
And one of my clones died.
Here we go. For a 4th consecutive offensive drive for the Panthers. Another 4th and 12 attempt. Defenders don't want to do anything stupid. Perkins looking. Throws high. Incomplete!
I'll be damned. We're actually getting the ball back.
They could not pull off a 3rd straight 4th and 12. The pass gets broken up by Keandre Thomas. Turnover, and it's Defenders football. They got to chew as much clock out as they possibly can, and as I figured, Tamu's back. At this point, with how close it is, I'm not surprised they unbenched him. Because of the risk of that failed 4th and 12, though, that now puts the football at Michigan's 28. On 1st down, Tamu keeps it himself, gets a block, hesitates. Takes it to the 26.
Yeah.
So they had an interview with Billy Tamu, who was Jordan's father. Now they're about to interview his mother. At least I assume it's his mother.
Right on the side.
It is. Louisa is her name. All right, it's going to be 2nd and 6. 5 minutes remaining in this championship game. Play clock at 3. They get it off. Rowland gets the handoff. Just shy of the 1st down. It's either going to be a 3rd and short or Rowland got it. He's just short. 3rd and 1. 4.5 minutes left. This is still not over yet. But should the Defenders get that touchdown, it may just ice it. 3rd and 1 from the 19. Abram Smith pushes. And I don't think he got it. No, he didn't. 4th down.
Of course.
Really, you could afford to do either. Because if you go for it and you don't get it, you put them deep in their own territory. Or you could take the field goal and just put it back to a 3-score game.
Oh, I didn't realize they're that close.
Yeah, they're in Michigan territory, but it's
I take the 3.
But they're going for it. Rowland gets the snap. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. Touchdown! All the way in on a 4th and 1. 19 yards for Chris Rowland, and it's 58-34. Boy, what a gutsy call on a 4th and short. Choose not to take the 3, take the risk on a 4th down, and Rowland runs it up the right side and takes it in for the touchdown. But why is Harris losing it on the sideline right now? Something must have set off Harris for him to go crazy like that. His headset was off. I don't know what on earth happened to have pissed him off. They say being a sore loser is bad, but being a sore winner?
Yeah.
I don't get it. Defenders going to go for 1. And they're not even close. Abram Smith just gets tackled immediately. But lead is back up to 26? No, 16. 16. What? No.
Yeah, I just saw him going off.
What am I saying? Oh my God. 24. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. I can't do math this quickly. 24 is the difference. Jesus. Grand total of points scored this game, 92. At least they can do that kind of math right. Defenders offense, 58 yards per game, 573 total yards per game, 388 passing yards per game. Most in a game in UFL history for all 3 of those stats. That's why you don't count out Jordan Ta'amu. The final for the Stanley Cup Game 5, Panthers win it 5-2 over Edmonton. So Florida has a 3-2 lead going back to Florida for Game 6.
So they win the cup at home.
Here's the kickoff back to the Panthers. Because the Defenders are ahead, they're not allowed to go for a 4th and 12, but I don't think they want to do that. Flag is down at the end of the kick. That might be a kickoff out of bounds. See if it is or not, depending on where they're going to spot the football. But I do think because that flag was thrown, that Michigan might get it at their own 40. And boy, I couldn't be more right. Kickoff out of bounds on DC. The Panthers get it at their own 40. Oh boy, first down. Perkins throws, passes caught by Turner. Gets the first down past the 50 and takes a big hit. And Turner's down. Oh boy, Turner took a shot after he caught that football. Look back last week at the XFL Championship game. Sure, you love a gentle reminder of how that went.
Yeah. Don't remind me.
36-18.
Yeah.
Gotta love that. Last week against the Battlehawks, Ta'amu went 18 for 26 for 204 passing yards, 1 touchdown and 1 interception. Solid stats, but nothing like the performance he's had tonight. So Turner does get the first down. Should be on the sideline after his impact. First down from the 49 of the Defenders. Perkins, under pressure. He can't find anyone. Throws over the middle. Pass is caught by Toa Taua at the 43-yard line. We're coming up on 3 minutes left. Because of that touchdown by DC, officially time is now not on Michigan's side, even with all 3 of their timeouts. 2nd and 4. Perkins directing traffic, but can't find anyone. Runs it himself and can only get to the 41. Only a gain of 2. It's going to be a 3rd down and 2 with 2:34 left and counting. Panthers going quick. On the 41, Tawa gets the first down on the carry inside the 40. Panthers don't have to run a play here. That's up to them, though. They might just take this to the 2-minute warning. No, they're going to run a play. Perkins going deep. Incomplete out of the reach of his receiver.
Oh, God.
Just threw it past his intended receiver. Oh, boy. He was going for Samson Nakua in the end zone, but it was thrown just outside of his reach. And we are now at the 2-minute warning. And the Defenders players are already getting ready to give Harris that Gatorade bath. This is out of reach, I think. Even if Michigan scores, it's not going to be enough. I think that DC's last score might have just iced it for them. That's what I tell you. MVP just got humbled today.
Figures.
Wow, most combined points in UFL history. 90 freaking 2.
That's insane.
All right, so it's going to be 2nd down and 10 with 1:54 left. From the 38. Perkins is sacked. Oh, man. Now I think that definitely is going to ice it. And Perkins is understandably pissed.
Yeah.
They had a chance of potentially coming back, but then the Michigan defense just collapsed and allowed the Defenders to just score that touchdown on that 4th and 1 play. Roberson gets the sack. Panthers use their first timeout. It's going to be 3rd and 15 with 1:48 remaining. Getting that sack was the last thing they needed.
Yeah, that probably would seal the deal.
I think it's over.
Good, I can relax now.
3rd and 15. Perkins throws. Pass is going to be caught by Mariner. Down at the 31, but not enough for the first down. It's going to be 4th and short. That clock is going to continue to run, and now Panthers burned their second timeout.
The hell? All right, I gotta check something.
To think, MVP and Offensive Player of the Year went 21 for 34, 340 yards, 4 touchdowns, and a pick. On a good day would be great stats, but Tomu won up to. That's just a fact. 4th and 3. Perkins throws and it's incomplete. And that will definitely end the night and the season for Michigan. Oh, but why wouldn't they throw a flag there? Why wouldn't there be a flag down? Oh, yeah, they're getting the Gatorade bath ready already. Are they going to do it now? Oh, my God. Oh, not yet. Not going to give them the Gatorade bath yet. Wow. After the play was over, both DC and Michigan get called for unnecessary roughness penalties that are offset.
Yeah.
So they will replay 4th down. Or no, actually, they give DC the football.
Oh. I guess now it's officially over.
I think now it's done. Still going to have to run at least one play here. Rowling gets it on the right side. He runs it past the 35, or I should say at the 35. Clock winding down, and I think now they're going to give Harris the Gatorade bath. Oh, here they come, They got him. Oh.
I would say
celebrate with him, man. You deserve it. Coach of the year is going to get the championship. Here's a handoff to Abram Smith on 2nd and 5, about a half a yard shy of the first down. Oh, man. Then he goes on to hug Jaden Mickens. Third down and 1. And that final kneel down by Jordan Tomu is going to do it, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it.
Oh.
With a score of 58-34, despite what could have looked like a potential comeback from Michigan, the DC Defenders are your 2025 UFL champions. And Shannon Harris will forever be remembered as coming in as interim head coach on March of this year. I'm taking this team all the way to the top. There's a reason this man is coach of the year. Wow. Well, gonna give the UFL Championship logo right on top of them. They've done it.
Thank God.
There you have it, folks. They did it. If the Renegades weren't meant to win it, I'm just glad that the Defenders were able to. This is what friends are for. We're happy for each other when we support other teams.
Man. Thank you. Go easy on the cap.
Yeah.
You'd be lucky it's not the Ravens.
I'm happy for y'all, man. This was a great comeback story from Harris. As soon as you gave me that DM that he won Coach of the Year, I'm like, I really hope they win this, and they did.
And they did. So now we have one. Actually, I already have one XFL title.
Now you have a UFL title.
I'll let it slide.
Jordan Ta'amu's final stats: 20 for 27, 388 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. The 388 yards was most in a game in UFL history. 388, dude.
Yeah.
What a way to wrap up the UFL season, man. So, folks, this was a great way to cap off my 25th birthday, witnessing my friend's favorite UFL team win it all. This was amazing to witness. It looked like the Panthers were going to arm a comeback, but they collapsed it like they did earlier and just couldn't pull it off. The Defenders have done it. Forever be remembered, I'll say that.
So.
Holy crap. Jaden Mickens, meanwhile, on the night, 6 receptions for 132 yards and a touchdown. All career highs for the guy. Dude got a whole lot more involved in this game than any of the others he's been in. I tell you, Tommy was out giving beast to everybody on his team. But folks, UFL season's over.
Now I'm going to have to look towards getting seasons before the price goes up.
Yep.
That's the only bad thing about tonight. You know prices are kind of skyrocket as if Trump didn't make it any work.
And they may plummet down for us Renegades fans because we didn't even make it there.
Yeah.
But either way,
and
folks.
Also keep in mind there's talk about expanding more teams.
I really hope they do.
I do too. I want the UFL to succeed.
And so far it has. 2 straight years. 2 amazing seasons.
Oh, crap.
Stallions won it last year. Defenders won it this year. Who knows what's going to happen in 26. But
and also, you just brought something up. Thank God it's not Burning this year.
Yeah, thank God it wasn't the Stallions. At least we can get the Panthers credit for one thing. They prevented the Stallions from getting the repeat and starting a quote-unquote dynasty.
Yeah, here.
But that officially wraps things up for the UFL season, folks, and for streams from me for at least a good few months. As for when the next stream is, I more than likely will be able to do all 3 of the Dallas preseason games because they are actually at good times for once this year. They're all like primetime matchups. But that may more than likely be the next time you see me go live. Gonna be off for the rest of June, off for the rest of July, and off for a good part of August before we finally...
Then we come back to the real NFL.
Yep. Although, now that I think about it, I may do the Hall of Fame game before the preseason. So keep an eye out on the channel. We'll be back in a couple months for the start of the National Football League season as we get to the Hall of Fame game first. Then we set our sights on the preseason. Then after that, we'll be right into the regular season. We'll see how each of our teams do. We'll see how Dallas fares with their newest acquisitions, including George Pickens, and how his Steelers will suffer at the hands of Aaron Rodgers.
With Aaron Rodgers. Don't fucking mind me. God.
But folks, that's going to wrap it up. Thank you all so much for watching and joining us for this amazing UFL season. This was a great way to start off my 25th year on this earth. But folks, until next time, for the Hall of Fame game of 2025, I'm JC signing off. And for my ecstatic Defenders fan in the VC, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Great season. Peace out.
Hell yeah.
Congrats again.